Alright. Welcome back to Resident Evil. Last we played, did all the masks, and we got this guy, stone and metal object. Now we're gonna go and put it in that one door. That'll take us to the courtyard. The next area after the mansion. That's probably gonna break the door handle there. Maybe you can go 3 times. Or maybe it's random, I don't know. There were some dogs chasing me there. That's fine, I'll handle them later. Oh shit, I forgot to put the fucking ink ribbons back. God damn it. Well, hopefully I don't need more than 3 inventory spaces anytime soon. What? I pressed the use button on that fucking first aid spray and went through the door. Oh well. Okay, this puzzle is kind of silly. Has to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. And West, Path of Revenge. Now, all you have to do, there's these 2 things. Cutscene first.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it!
Sorry about that.
Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
So you're saying there's a monster in chains, blah 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 blah, worry, scared, okay. So here's the other one. And then down here, you have these 2 stone Cerberus statues. One has blue eyes, one has red eyes. The color of the roosters on those wind dials? I forget what you call those. Last gasp of destruction. War cry of revenge. Destruction and revenge. And then this sign. The guard's dog's desires are fulfilled. So destruction, blue, revenge, red. And then you go back to the very beginning up here. And so destruction, blue, north. Revenge, red, west. So point the blue one north and the red one west. It's very simple. You gotta like press it when it's like right on it like that. It's essentially you just want to get both the statues to face away from each other. Towards, like, just away from each other. In the middle of nothing. Nope, fuck that one up. God damn it. Wait for it to stop spinning so fast. There you go. And that gate will unlock. Even though that gate looks like I could probably just kick it over. But whatever. It's not how we do things in Resident Evil. Okay, now the reason why we needed that medallion. These crows are going to try to attack me, but if I'm quick, I can just ignore them. You can put it in this gravestone. It'll flip over and give you 3 other ones. And then all you do with those... just take them all. And then you gotta examine them. Bloop. Do that with each one. Ow, for fuck's sakes. That made me jump. And then you just use them on this one. Very simple stuff. And that gets you the revolver. Very powerful gun. Very finite amount of ammo throughout the game, so it's not good to be wasteful with it. Because it is very useful on like bosses and stuff. And those crows are loud. Well, that sounded familiar. There's two ways to approach this house. I'm not too sure if these herbs are the only items in this area. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Let's go into this creepy cabin. Nothing really in here. There's a map. I got the whole courtyard. So we're gonna need the crank. That didn't sound good. Who came in here? Before we find out, a family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, mom where? Dunno, dad found mom again. When attached, mommy, she moved no more, she screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mom, where? I miss you. Huh. It's pretty weird note. We want that there. We want to just throw this guy up here, so we don't need it quite yet. I'm gonna swap so that I get the 2 herbs at the bottom. And what else do we need? I don't think anything really. Keeping the herbs because I might need them in just a second. Damn it. Yeah, I really should change the controls. Kiting things is not easy with the alternate control scheme. But that's Lisa. Everyone say hi to Lisa. She's a creepy bitch. She's the little girl that wrote that note and in that family picture, and we heard about Lisa a couple of times in previous notes, I think. And now there's zombies here. Yes, I do. But we shouldn't have to come back here again, at least not for a long while. Okay, so the only other door we haven't gone through yet would be this one over here.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Ah, it's broken. Useless. These. I'm not gonna need them, but the blue herbs are for poison, but can't be used on their own, so you have to combine it with something. Either a red or a green. Actually, if you combine it with the red, you gotta combine it with the green also. I think that's everything here. Yep. This mansion's got a pool? Hell yeah. Use the crank we found in Lisa's cabin. You can hear a waterfall in the distance. The significance of that will come into play way later. There's gonna be snakes raining down from heaven. Oh, not yet. Next screen. Yeah, nothing over here yet. I will take this. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, well, fuck it. Get a lot of herbs. I'm not really concerned. I guess I could have combined the two green ones, but yeah, again, whatever. There's the snakes. They will poison you. That's why they give you blue herbs here. Yeah, I'm not sure what makes those snakes just venomous, and the giant snake giant. Like what the difference is there, because it's the same virus that's affecting them. But whatever. Then we got combine those. Grab this one. Put them away as well. I don't think we're actually, you know, yeah, we're not gonna need kerosene here. But we will need the lighter. So the reason why I'm kind of like, I do this with the inventory so that it stays relatively organized. Because there's no like auto sort button, which they don't add until like later games. I'm gonna keep this red and green on me because the blue herb right outside of here, I can then throw into that, which I'll go do right now. No. Yes. And then nothing over here, right? Okay. Where's my ammo at? So if I walk over that hole, a tentacle will come out and kind of strangle Jill for a second because it's a Japanese game. Why wouldn't it? And, oh, look at this. Look at this big bitch. Its blood will poison you. Yeah, so you push that box next to the hole so you can climb over it instead of walking over the hole. Okay, so the shadow is the 3 eyelashes at the top, 1 eyelash at the bottom, and it's colored red. This is a puzzle that'll come near the end of this area that we have to worry about. So 1 eyelash on each side, its eye pupil is a slit, and it's green. Some first aid spray and a book there. Which we'll need to grab, and an herb, so that's 3 items that we need to save up. And then there's this one. 2 eyelashes at the top, regular pupil, orange, and then we see these. So orange would be 5, green would be 6, and red would be 3. So again, that'll come into play later. Let's make a trip back to the box, and then we'll come back in here and get those items, and then we'll go back to the box again and save, and then we can progress through this area. So you go here, both of you go here and here. And we're going to put another one of the first aid boxes here. If you examine the boxes and open them up, it's just a first aid spray inside. Or mixed herbs of some kind. But we'll keep them there. So we're going to need this one here. And then all 3 of these are going to go down here. And then I'm going to put weapons above. Next to their ammo. So pistol ammo. Oh, that just swaps it if I do that. Do shoddy. Then I do grenade launcher. No. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher ammo. Revolver. Knife. And And then we're gonna want this herb out, because that's where the other box is gonna go. And the other green herb is gonna go down here. There's one green herb to pick up, and then there's these two. And we don't need the crank. Okay. So let's go grab those items. The book we won't need for a little bit also. So we actually grab the items, go back to the box, and then save. Organization. It's another thing that slows me down instead of being able to speedrun this game, because it's kind of OCD that I do that with the item box. But it's helpful later. Like if I need a key item, I know scroll down. If I need a health item, I know it's going to be like right below the first item in the list, which would be the ink ribbon. If I need the ink ribbon, it's right there. If I need a gun or ammo, it's up above the ink ribbon. Like it just keeps it nice and tidy. I'm actually gonna open these. Nothing unusual. Sun. Open it. Yeah, this one's just herbs. A mix of green and blue. I think the other one is actually a first aid spray. So this one will go here. This one will go here. This one will examine. Indeed it is. And then the book we will put down here with the key items, and we will grab our ink ribbons along with these ones so they combine. Actually, I didn't really need to take those ones out, but it doesn't matter. Give it a save. Put the ink ribbons back. Bam. Now if you look at the map, everywhere we've explored so far should be the white color. Yes, it is. Or I guess like greenish gray color. Avoid the tentacle monster. That's weird. Why is there a bunch of articles about stars here? Okay, so here's the map of this area. I don't want to grab this though, because then a bunch of remember that hornet when I did the fishing lure on the in the real bee specimen, and I swapped them on the pictures, and then the one came to life and attacked me. Like a fuck ton of them will pour out of that hole in the wall and sting me all over. So I'm gonna avoid doing that for now.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
If the eerie music wasn't so loud, you can actually hear what the other person's saying, and you can tell whose voice it is. Anybody who's played any Resident Evil game already knows exactly who he was talking to, but
Jill.
for those who don't.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Liar!
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Grab the residence key from this bathroom. Whoa, where the fuck did you come from? I heard a door open. I thought it was Barry leaving. Okay. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. So we got to remember that. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging around the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. That's the tentacle that comes through the hole and grabs you. It's like one of the vines that come off of Plant 42. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. That's why you take damage if it grabs you. It just kind of grabs you for like a second and then you pull away from it, but it does do damage. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if trying to protect itself. There's a typo there. It's kind of throwing me off. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. Henry Sarton. So when it's saying it protects the door with its vines to stop other intruders, they're basically saying that Plant 42 is the boss of this area, and when you go into the boss room, it's going to block the door so you can't leave it. But it's really clever because, like, you read these details and then you actually see it for yourself, and it's exactly as they wrote it. That's why this one was a better Resident Evil game. By the time we get to 6, you'll see why they went right downhill. Okay, these bookshelves reveal the ladder that leads down to that aqua ring in the basement they were talking about. Right there. We're not going to go down it just yet. We're going to go back the way we came. We need the gallery key for there, which we do not have yet. But we did get the residence key. And that unlocks the door that's right across from the... hit my mic. right across from the room with the typewriter and the item box. It's a man who hanged himself. Self-defense gun. So this is a gun that only has one bullet, and there's no ammo for it in the entire game. Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I'm not too sure how powerful the gun is. I usually just save it for the final boss of the game, but it doesn't put him down. But it does do a pretty decent amount of damage, I think. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other survive. But Robert. I'm trying to remember who Robert is. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being a part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Oh, I need water, man. It's fucking drying out my throat. Linda, please forgive me. Okay, so Buddy had the self-defense gun, didn't use it, but killed the other guy, left him in the bathroom, and then hanged himself. Bunch more pistol ammo that we're never going to use. But I want to grab every item. And then there's the attached bathroom in this apartment as well. Here's That's interesting. It sounded like the guy who was hanged just fell. Control room key. And he's gonna get up. And then outside here, the guy who was hanged turned into a zombie while being hanged, and then just got loose. He fell down. He's around this corner though. He likes to hide. But we don't have to kill either of them because we could just leave. We already got every item. We don't need to be in there anymore. So fuck them. Actually, how much? What do I have on me? I should probably empty my inventory. I should get water as well. No. Now I want to go down that ladder. This door's locked. We want to push these things into the water here. Because video game physics dictates that it will be a perfect bridge when it's done. If you fuck this puzzle up, just go back up the ladder and then come back down and it'll all reset. You can run across. Grab this herb. Now comes one of the parts that I dread the most, I'd say, is fucking here. Fucking T-virus sharks! Sometimes you can get around them very easily, and other times they just destroy you. Like most of the times that I play this game, I don't even get bit by them. There I got bit right away. Just gotta keep going basically. Use the control room key on this door, discard it, go through. There's sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Nah, they don't have laser beams. But why I dread this part the most is because A, sharks freak me the fuck out. Especially ones that actually, you know, like the taste of people. And, oh my god, look how much, he put me in yellow with one fucking hit. Also, this part, if you can fuck it up, and if you fuck it up, you're going right back to your latest save, which, for me, was a little while ago, so wish me luck. So, what I like to do is oil pressure regulator. So I like to examine all the different things in the room before I start this next puzzle. Case of drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 3. Here's a map of the Aqua Ring, which is like an extra room that I haven't been in. Pressure shelter. Mission is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water is being drained. Not yet. Controls from the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Okay, so valve number 3. Oil pressure is back here. And you might have to go up the ladder for one of those things. I can't remember. But it tells you what to do as you're going through it, but you're on a timer, and it's easy to to fuck this up. So you want to drain the water. Sharks lose their minds.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
So now I want to... Won't budge till the safety is released. Release the safety. Pressure lever.
Reaching 30%.
They go down to a point and stop because the oil pressure. So you want to do oil pressure. Number 3. That resets it. And then you want to hit this again. Oh no, you have to do safety again and then that again.
activate emergency drainage system immediately.
And now we can drain the water. Fuck you, sharks! Okay, you don't have to climb up for the ladder for anything. I was wrong about that. You might have had to in the original. But yeah, it's really freaky when you fail that because the sharks break the glass and then the room that you're in gets flooded and then you drown. And get eaten by sharks. Nasty way to go. Soaked dynamite. That's comforting. Okay, first we want to go in back in here. Not back, but go into here. We'll see some of our friends. Can no longer do shit. Lol, look at him. What a loser. They're cute when they're useless. And there's a big bitch here, and there's still some water left. Fucking, come on, camera. Alright, so here's what you want to do. You want to fucking try to get this key. He then knocks into the water next to him. You drop down here, he eats you. What you want to do is you want to push this cabinet in and then turn it on. Now you're good to go. Now you grab this key. And that's the gallery key. That thing was like a fucking... Almost a Megalodon. He wishes. It's fucking huge though. Magnum ammo here. Don't get used to finding those. You want to go up this ladder. Unlock this from the other side, and that'll take you right back to the hallway where the ladder you came down first is. Where you push the boxes. And you go back, and that one zombie that's in here is probably a Crimson Head. So I gotta make sure to look out for that. Oh, camera. Oh, he's not even... Where is he? Oh, I can see his toes at the bottom of the screen here. Alright, I guess I don't have to worry about him then. And we use the gallery key. And now we want to go to the item box, deposit that ammo and herb, and then grab that red book. And I think that's it. I'm also gonna make a save because this next part's the thing that you gotta do. Might need to take another look at those lamps to see what the eyes were, because that part's coming up soon too. And I don't want to make another trip back here. So okay, grenades can go into the grenade launcher because it already has them loaded. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Right? Yes. And this is 2 greens. Hold on, that's... Now it's 3 greens. When you have 2 greens, it's the only thing you can do with it is add a 3rd green. Do that. Grab you. And also grab you. Alright, I'm gonna be back. I need to drain the main vein and grab a drink. I will be right back after these messages. Alright. Much better. Let's just check these real quick. Okay, so red, green is down there, I think. So that would mean orange is up here, orange is here. So it would be whatever eye shape the red one is the number 3. So there's going to be a keypad that has a 3-button lock, and you have to find the corresponding eye shape, and then it shows you the 3 eyes in a specific order, and then you have to press like 3 digits based on that order, which would be the 5, the 6, and the 3, based on the color that the eyes are in the lamps. Make sense? So we have to remember the eye shape, the color, and the number just to get this 3-digit keypad. And it's in the gallery room. That's why I want to double check this. So red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. 3, 5, 6. 3, 6, 5. That'll be easier to remember because of the order that you see the lamps. 3, 6, 5. So 5 is that one. Just check the eyelashes and the pupil shape. Okay, 6. 5, 6. I'm gonna keep a mental image in my head. Or else where did a mental image be? Keep a mental picture. Okay, so 3 eyelashes, 1 at the bottom is 3. Okay. See if I can remember all that. And then inside of the room you use that keypad for is another puzzle. It's probably the most complex puzzle in the game, but not so complex that it's too difficult for some people to figure out. Maybe when I was a kid I couldn't really figure it out, but I do it every time because I actually find the puzzle really enjoyable. I like it. It's a good puzzle. You have to make like an anti-thing for the fucking... Okay, so here's the keypad. The wasps are right around that corner, but we'll get rid of them in a sec. The lockpick's in for the door. Use it. Yes. So, okay. This one is red. This one's yellow. I think it's supposed to be orange. This one's green. So this one would be 6. This one would be 5, right? And then this one would be 3. There you go. Opens the door. So it shows you the color and the eye shape in that dial already. So you probably don't even need to light the lanterns. Although I guess you don't... Yeah, you wouldn't know which color... Yeah, you wouldn't know which... You would just know that the color of each... Well, yeah, because you would know the color of the pool balls. You don't even need to light those fucking lanterns. You just look at the pool balls. Weird. Okay, something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Basic math. But that's important because... Where is it? Should be another note around here somewhere. Is it here? This. Water is 1. Red is 3. Purple is 4. And yellow is 6. There's like another... Maybe it's not in this room. I won't get started on this yet until I show you, but... Basically, you have to get the number to 20 by combining different ingredients from those different jars into smaller jars and, like, mixing them. And you have to try to get it up to 20. Oh, here come the wasps. So you want to quickly run over here, grab this fucked up corpse's fucking spray, insecticide, because he tried to fucking attack the wasp nest directly, but here's what we do. Oh. Grab the insecticide, head back out into the hall, and now we can grab the map. Even though we've already visited every room, this map is completely useless. It's... Yeah, it shows those 3 on the right that we haven't been in. But we're about to. Hole in the wall here. Now you want to quickly use the insecticide. Spray it right into the hole. So the nest is right on the other side. Done. And now we don't have to worry about them. There's a better view of his corpse. His face is all fucked up from the stings. Take that resonance key. Take this red herb. Which we'll put into one of those blue-green combinations that I already got going. Then we just use this resonance key here. So, plant 42 is right on the other side of this door. These double doors here. But I forget if it's Jill or Chris if it's already locked. But I don't want to find out because I don't want to go in there and have to fight him right now. Because there's something I want to do first. And it's better to face him the other way by going in through this way. But first let's check this bathroom. She has to deal with those dirty bathtubs quite a few times. Actually, I think exactly 3 times. There's another dagger. That's all she wrote. Come on, go through the door. Some ink ribbons. Here's a save right before we face the boss, but first we want to make the naked lady. Take the white book out, read it. Organic chemistry lab experiment. This is what I was looking for in the other room, I think. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus, that's what the T and T virus stands for in case you didn't know, have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made... I'll stop doing that. Maybe simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in the specific ratio. In a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3 is red. Yellow 6 is yellow. UMB number 7 is green. UMB number 10 is orange. VP 17 is blue. And then V-Jolt is a dark brown. What we have to do is in that room where we did the eye puzzle, the 3-digit code to get into, and there's like the jars everywhere and the different colored chemicals. There's only 3 chemicals and then a sink for water. 1 is water. And then I think the ones they give you are yellow, blue, and red, I want to say. No. Maybe red, yellow, and green. But you basically want to look at that math equation on the wall. Remember, it was like all the simple little math equations? They were basically telling you that 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? So water is 1, red is 3. You combine them and you get number 4. Number 4 isn't anything, but if you add that plus more red, you'll get 7, which is green. And you basically just want to work your way up to 20, which will give you V-Jolt. And then you have to walk slowly, because if you run with it, its toxic gases will come out of it and kill you. So you want to walk slowly all the way back down to the aqua ring. And then there you can put it into the plant's roots, making the boss fight so much easier. Because you'll fuck the plant up. But first, we want to put the red book here. And then you just want to make the naked lady. Swap them around. unlocks that door, and then that door also leads into the boss room. But you notice the main way into the boss room is locked. I think Chris goes in that way. I'm not too sure. But we'll save, go in there and fight him. But first, we want to go make that V-Jolt. V-Jolt. Okay, so do we have enough inventory space? We do not. We should actually go back to the fucking item box first. God damn it. Probably should have checked that before I went in there. But we got every item we need to before we face the boss. So what I might do is put my weapons away and only take what I need for the boss fight, as well as those jars. I should have counted the jars while I was in there. I didn't do that either. I think there's 4. Put you away, we'll put you away, we'll give you, actually we'll take you out, we'll take you out. Combine those. Put one there, put one there. Do I need anything? Maybe I'll take these guys with me in case I need them. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna put those herbs back and take out the ink ribbons so that I can save before I fight the boss, because there's no ink ribbons in that room, and also I'd have to come back here for them anyway. So I'm just gonna swap them like that, so I'll just take out the herbs later. That way if I die in the boss, which I shouldn't, but if I do, then I'll be right outside the boss room and I can come back for herbs because I fucked up. Not too worried. But the sharks aren't gonna stop me with the V-Jolt either. Like, there's... Ooh, if that Crimson Head gets up, that's right outside the ladder. I should check that first. Because he'll fucking annihilate me if I go in there with the V-Jolt. I don't see his toes. Motherfucker, I knew it. Okay. We're fine. Which ammo do I have? Yeah, we're fine. We good. Don't worry about him now. Let's make this V-Jolt. It's another thing too, if you're speedrunning this game, you do not make the V-Jolt. You just go right fucking in there and fight that boss as quickly as possible. You're in this whole area of the game, like this whole portion of the map, for about like 5 minutes if you're speedrunning this game. You just take the quickest path to the plant and fuck them up as soon as possible. Okay, so first we want to collect all the jars. Okay, so we know that 1 is water and 3 is UMD3, which is red. So what we want to do is we want to take some water, take some red, combine them, and now we got number 4. And now we need number 6 to equal 10. Yellow is 7. Let me look at the note. Six is yellow. Wait. Okay. Okay, so I need to take some yellow. Fucking come on, camera. Let me combine these to get UMD number 10. And then we need more yellow. And more water. Combine them to get UMD number 7. And then we combine both of them to get 17, and then we need more red. That's it. VP 17, UMD number 3. Bam, VJOL. Now I'm going to change my control scheme to original. There we go. Tank controls. But this way, I don't have to accidentally run too fast. I actually have to go this way to get back to the aquarium because with the water drained, those boxes that I pushed to make the bridge went down, and now it's just a big hole again. So I actually have to go down and around and then back up. But like I said, there's no more sharks. From what I remember, zombies don't spawn here also. Maybe on hard mode or on Chris's side, I can't remember. But I don't think there are any. Any dangers along the way. As long as I walk slowly, I'm fine. I think the speed running rule is you can run for 4 steps and then stop and start walking for 3 and then run for 4. Something like that. I know there's another point near the end of the game where you also have to walk slowly through an area. Easy, shark boy. Yeah, man. Now you want to get close, but not too close. I think the camera change is good. Use V-Joke. Fuck up the roots of the plant. Throw away the bottles. I can change the control scheme back. Sure there's nothing in here to grab. There is not. We good. Now back down and around and back out again. Because... yeah, if I try to leave it right from here, it'll take me to those boxes. All the way back up to the plant. And then we can find it. Nope. What am I doing? It's this way, right? Yep. Alright, plant 42.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
And look what he was guarding. The final mansion key. Now we gotta go back to the mansion. I forgot that he actually came and saved you, and that you don't have to fight him at all. The Plant 42. If you don't make the chemical and go to the basement, I don't think that cutscene will play. If it does, he only does some damage to the plant, but you still gotta finish him off. What you'd have to do is come up here and stand here, and then the bulb part will be like hanging from the ceiling right here, and it'll open up when it's about to attack you, and you just stand back here with a grenade launcher and just pump shots into it. But yeah, if you do the chemical route, you don't gotta worry about shit. Either way, we can go through these doors now. Should take us. Skip having to do 2 loading screens, right? Actually, does Barry say anything? Just kind of left him there. Barry?
Barry.
I think I'll stay here a little longer.
Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Wesker.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
The other mansion, like as if there was a first mansion. He's just been shooting down these wasps and they're not even dead yet. I squish them. They be squished. Alright. Now I go all the way back to the mansion. And we want to take that family crest out of the door on our way out as well. So we want to take that back because we won't be coming back here for a while. So ink ribbons can go there. I don't know why I'm still carrying around the pistol. I think I just, in my head, want to use up those 6 rounds, but like, come on. Let's just fucking move them. Like that. Sure, that works. I don't really need the herbs, but might as well take them. Let's see if I forget anything. I don't think so.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
I mean, you already established that. Why are you still trying? There's doggies down here, but I'll just run past them. Peace! Who's a zombie? Here's where they just rain down something. No, and that one always gets me. Not poison though. Oh, I might be poisoned now. Yep. Thick. I was about to laugh at that first snake bite. And then they sure showed me. Barry left me some goodies again. Went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. So now that door handle that was broken earlier or was bound to break if I went through it too many times, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can go through in and out as many times as I want. I want to grab this. See, the dog that was chasing me here before is no longer chasing me here. Oh wait, actually, I think I want to keep the stone and metal object here for now. For now. Right? Do I need... I can't... I'll use that. I can't remember if I'm supposed to use it in that other place before coming back through here. I fucking can't remember. I'll take it with me just in case. There's a box not too far from this location anyway. If I have to bring it with me to come back through here, I'll know if I need it before I actually do it. All right, now here's a part that I don't really want to be poisoned for, but we should be okay. Dems to hunters. Should be another one right in here as well. No, they're like just a common enemy now. Luckily they don't crimson head or anything, so like once you hear them squeal on the ground like that, they're done. Few shotgun shells and you're good. Ooh. Okay, let's put this in. Let's put this with the other ammo. What am I doing? Organization. I want to grab one of all three. And when my health is in the red, I'll use it and I won't have to worry about poison or low health or anything all at once. Instead of using it right away and wasting what the red and green do for that healing item, which is put you from red to full to green, like health color, it'll put you from about to die to fully healed and unpoisoned all at once. So I'm going to save it until I actually need it for that. Instead of using it right away and wasting what green and red do. I think there's another hunter right up here. Oh, guess not. Unless he hops around this corner. Nah, okay. Do I want to do this part first? Or do I want to come back to it? Because this part... So the room that I'm in now on the right, there that's flashing, there's the red door. The helmet key that I got will open up that door. But from that room, you solve a puzzle, and it'll drop you all the way down to the basement on the far right, where there's no map. And it'll connect you to the part of the basement that's on the far left here, where we first went down and got ambushed by that one zombie. It'll connect around to there. And then it'll also give me a battery, which I can use in that elevator, which is that red square. And that elevator will take me up to that red square on the left, on the second floor. And then from there, I can unlock the red door on the left to the other side and go back into that hallway. But the red door on the far left by the staircase also takes the helmet key, and I can do that first, which can be some useful shit. But I'm already here, and that connects over there anyway, so at the same time, it's kind of like, might as well just go through here. But going through the basement, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I just don't want to do it right now. Okay, so this puzzle, fairly simple. Walls will close in on you, but they'll get stuck on the statue, so you just push it all the way to the other end. And then you gotta reset the room, not by leaving and coming back in, because that'll also reset the statue if you do that. The statue's like position. But what you want to do is push it all the way to the end, come all the way back, go all the way this way. See where this statue is? You want to get the other statue on the opposite side. So you have to push it to the left faster than the walls can close. So you press that button, run all the way back, and then while they're still opening, oh my god, camera. Come over here quickly. And you're good. Hold on a second. What did I forget in that room? Why is that room red? That's where I fought the snake. That room that's behind me that's red? That's where I fought the snake. What item did I forget in there? There was the assault shotgun. There was like ammo, I think, that I grabbed. And the mask. What else was in there? I gotta go back in there and check it out. Okay, jump down this hole and you get the Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Red book. Last book, volume 1. Pick that up. And then you go and you read this. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. This is Trevor. This is the guy. We've read a couple of diaries from him throughout the game where he was talking about trying to escape. I think he might be Lisa's father, unless I'm mistaken and thinking of someone else. But now he's trapped in where I am right now. When he wrote this diary, he was trapped in the same place. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with the formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? We have not seen the lab. We have not seen dark caves. So that shit is foreshadowing. At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. So he was the guy who was designing a lot of the booby traps and like puzzles and stuff throughout the mansion. And then they basically trapped him inside of it and he couldn't get out. It's a great reward for the guy who did all of your fucking work. November 31st. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel. And another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave. But deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Okay, so yeah, Lisa. It is Lisa's father. The creepy lady in the chains that clunked us on the head earlier. She was a little girl. Obviously, this takes place 30 years before Jill is in here. So she basically grew up a zombie. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety, George Trevor. So this is his grave, essentially. But what he didn't know is there was a switch, and Jill found it immediately, and it leads directly out. So he done fucked up. Poor George. Oh, god damn it. Am I just double poisoned? Alright, so that's the map of the basement. Couple zombies here. I'm just gonna kite them in. And they're both done. I'm never coming back down here after I'm done here, so I don't really need to worry about Crimson Head's down here. Okay, you can't combine green and red, or blue and red directly. Now this part seems like a trap. All this electricity sparking everywhere, you're in flooded water, and it's power supply. You think turning it on is a really bad idea, but it's not. Just turn it on. That powers up the elevator. Should be something else down here. There's ammo. Might be a Crimson Head down here. Oh no, because I blew his head off when I fought him, right? And then there's just this one. Yeah, so let's take this elevator up. I can't carry anymore, so I'm gonna have to immediately book it to that one door that's locked on the other side. It'd be funny if it played cheery elevator music there, but it would take you out of the atmosphere for like a second. Alright, so I want to go around this way. Like there's a zombie right there, yep. There's another one in here somewhere. There's a ton of items in here and the room right next to me. But we're going to go back all the way back to that mirror hallway. Nostalgia. And I know there's a Crimson Head in this hallway waiting for me. I want to go up to where the door is gray. We gotta go up to that door. So right and then immediately left. There's the Crimson Head. I see him in the mirror waiting for me. Alright, he done. Okay, now I'm in the red. Now we good. Use the helmet key on that door. That's what I love about the old Resident Evil games also, is how the map just kind of opens around on itself, you know? It's kind of like the Dark Souls and Bloodborne kind of style, where it's just like, the further you get in the game, the more you come back to earlier parts of the game. Let's get the green herb, combine all these. Let's throw that in. We'll throw this in. We will throw the book in. We'll put it here so we can put this here. And we'll grab... We will need the grenade launcher soon, but not quite right now. We'll come back for it. First things first. Alright, so this part. Just get the grenade shells. And then you want to push this right up to that moose head. My favorite beer. There's a note here. Mail to the Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. X Day is drawing up on us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Biological weapon is what BOW stands for. Biological something weapon. I don't remember. BOW is a biological weapon. So zombies, essentially. Lure stars to the mansion and then watch how the zombies take them out and then gather data on it. Is basically, this was all planned, is what they're saying. Number 2, collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Number 3, ensure complete disposal of the Arklay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. That looks like it's a code for something, but you don't. It doesn't matter. That just 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Who is that letter to, I wonder? This one you might have to shimmy a bit. Okay, so basically, the puzzle here... Oh, fuck, I fucked that up, didn't I? Or did I? Yes, I did. I can't get that knife now. God damn it. I'll leave and come back. The puzzle here is that in those mounted heads on the walls, each of them has one of the gems in its eyes. One of the ones that go in that tiger statue from earlier, and another one that you use for something else. However, if you go all the way over, you hear that click because that hawk is following you. If the hawk lines up with one of the statues, one of the heads mounted on the wall, it'll lock it so you can't take the gem out. And the only way to see the gem is to turn the light off while you hit that light switch there, but I'm just going to put these into place first. But if you notice, so it just locked, the hawk locked onto this one, so I can't get that eye, right? It goes click. But if I go underneath it like this, it has to move all the way over. Give me plenty of time to climb up and grab it before it finally hits and locks. So that's all you have to do. But you have to turn this light switch off first. So you now see the gem glowing in the eyes of the mounted heads. So what you want to do is lock this one. So see, now you can't grab that. It's flashing, but now I can do this. Plenty of time to grab it. Wait for it to go all the way across. Do the exact same thing on this side. Now I believe the yellow one is the other tiger eye. And the red one I need for like a lockbox that I'll find also with the helmet key, another place in the mansion to unlock. And I put the gem inside the lockbox to open it, and there's something else inside of that. So... Oh, shit. That's fucking mad skill. I'm now low on shoddy ammo. And there's nothing I forgot in any of these rooms, right? That room on the far right has like a fuck ton of herbs. I remember that. I should get those while I'm here. Because I want to do 100% map completion, at least. Make them all that beige color to know that I've done it all. Get our first Modisc. You need 3 of those to get the good ending, which we're gonna go for, but neither of them are used until like the fucking like very end of the game, which isn't that far away, but it's far enough that I can just throw it in the box and not have to worry about it for now. How many herbs are in that room? More than 3, I'm sure. I should put all these in there now. I'll come back for the red gem once I get the lockbox. probably make a save soon. Maybe I'll do that as well while I'm here. Grenade launcher can hold a lot of grenades, but it can only hold like a certain type, right? Like, I couldn't, if I put the acid shells into it, for example, it would just take all 18 of the regular grenades out, which only stack individually like this, I think. Less than 18, maybe just 6 and 6 and 6, but, or 12, or maybe they'll all stack together, I don't know. But my point is you get way more grenades than the other two, so you might as well stick them all in the grenade launcher at once. Because they're the most useful ones, honestly. Acid and Incendiary you don't ever really need. Incendiary will work very well against Plant 42, but again, only Jill gets the grenade launcher, only Jill gets the Incendiary shells, only Jill can kill the Plant 42 without actually fighting it. So it's like, what's the point? Just give me regular grenades, that's all I really need. Yeah, we'll grab ink ribbons, give it a save. Here. Goes back in. I forgot you can actually skip the animation of her opening it. Completely forgot about that all the way up until now. I could have been skipping that. I had a feeling there's 4. Let's combine 3 of them just to save up space in my inventory, and then we'll just make sure everything is green. There's that outdoor area on the far upper right of the first floor that also has herbs. We'll get those when we go back to that area, but for now, let's try not to forget about it. I'm pretty sure if you enter this hallway from the other side, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think if you enter this hallway from the dining room or something like that, and you're coming up the hallway here, a hunter will destroy this door and jump out at you, allowing you to go in and out of this door without a loading screen. But we don't have to worry about that. There's one more helmet key door. And here we have this journal. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while, but nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. That means absolutely nothing until you've New Game Plus. So you notice when I save the game, there's a Jill and a Chris save that says 0 cleared data. That's like the final save after you beat the game. If you load that file of either character respectively, you start the game off with a key to that door that was mentioned inside that journal, which is in that first room of the right of the main hall where we trapped that zombie behind the bookshelf when it teaches you how to use self-defense items, and we just ran past. There's a painting along the wall that we looked at. If you New Game Plus and you have that key, you can use the key on that painting, and it's a door into a secret room where you can change your costume. So basically, that's all it is. It's just like... it's where you go to wear alternate outfits for your multiple playthroughs of the game. Alright, so this is the lockbox that we need the red gem for, I think. Yeah, it is. So, we can go back for that. What we want to do is we stop at that red area, get those herbs, which I only can hold 1, but I can combine them into another set of 3 and have 2 slots available for... so hopefully there's only 2 there, but there might be more. And I'm gonna go the long way, because if I go back through the hallway that's directly connected here, if I go straight there, I think I'm pretty sure a bunch of fucking things will attack me if I do. Fuck it. YOLO. Might as well see. Let's find out together. Yeah, so that hallway to the left of me that I just before this door is where that painting is. And that journal was just kind of like letting you know near the end of the game that next time you play the game you can go in there. Okay, so it's when if I come down this hallway from the other door, like from this side, and I come this way, dogs will jump through the windows along this hallway. But going this way is safe still. However... oh, this door's destroyed. There's a hunter in here. Oh god. There's a hunter in that bathroom. However, around that bathroom in that hallway, there will be regular zombies that break through the windows upon the next visit. Ooh, no, I got a better idea. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Get out of here. That one. Get this one. Combine them. Grab this one. I hear you, dog. I hear you. And that should be that. Yep. Okay. If I had one extra slot, I would have just combined all of them. Nobody have enough fucking shotty shells in this hallway. This is gonna be fucking disastrous. I have just enough for the hunter, so I might just run through and get the fuck out of here. Oh, he's in here. Woo! I think that jump slash is an insta-kill if he hits you. Luckily, it's easy to dodge. Unlike Resident Evil 3 Remake, cough cough. Okay, let's keep that one, but store these ones. Solve this puzzle. So all these pieces fell out of it. and then we just gotta add them. Believe it's like this? No, hold on. And then, oh, come on, this one goes here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Then you examine this, and then it changes into a key, and this is the emblem key, which we can use in the room right outside of this room. I'll grab the grenade launcher. Why not? Actually, no. Let's grab. Fuck. What do we have to face between there and here? I don't think anything. If I remember correctly, it's just some common zombies. Maybe I'll grab. Oops. Maybe I'll grab the pistol. Just in case. Just in case. But I will need the grenade launcher soon. Just not quite yet. One more box visit. Doorknob has been repaired. Thanks for letting me know. There's the ammo key on this door. Hit the lamp. Ooh, shotty shells. Need those. Metal object. Oops. Is that it? That is it. Okay, so all of the first floor is 100%ed. Second floor, just need... I gotta find out what I left in that snake room, where I fought the snake. And then where I placed that fake key that I got off the dog collar, and there was like that trap with the rails of the spiky thing that was coming to kill me. And then beyond that was that locked door that also is a helmet key. And where that takes you is back around to that room that I haven't been in yet on the second floor here on the left. From the top. It takes you into it from the top. And you can see there's like the image of a ladder there that you can then climb down into that room, and you come out of it from the other side. So where it's red, where the elevator was that I came out of, and I went immediately through that door into the hallway on the left, cannot go into that room. From that hallway, you can't go into that room. So I have to come up here, use the helmet key, then climb down into that room. But that room where the elevator is, the hallway where the elevator is, has stuff in it. And then there's also a gray door with a little tiny room connected to it that also has items in it. I want to get as much of that shit as I can. Then go to the left side down the staircase where the typewriter item box is on the left there. Do another item box check and grab the grenade launcher. Then I go up here. For reasons. That's the plan. Might be a zombie that I left in here. I'm gonna switch my pistol because I don't want to waste my last shells on it. Yep. Motherfucker. I got so many knives, I don't even care. Are you done? Hello? Alright. I used up those six shots that I didn't use up before. OCD, folks. It's a weird thing. Oh, there's a fucking item up there. Oh, there's shoddy shells too. Look at that. How did I miss that? Oh, that was it. Oh my god. More shoddy shells. Okay, yeah, so far left of the map, item box. Use key, grab as much shit as I can, go back to the item box, grab the rest of the shit, then go up to the 3rd floor. Oh my god. I might actually call it soon because I think the boys want to play Sea of Thieves tonight. Not 100% sure because I haven't heard from them. But if that's the case, it'll probably be soon. And I might want to take a break between this game and that game. So I should quit this game soon just in case. I mean, I say just in case a lot. If my last name was Case, I would have a son and name him Justin. Just in case. Oh, he didn't come out of there. Hunter? Maybe I have to come out of the basement or the elevator or something. To trigger it. I do know that's a thing and it can't happen. I'm not too sure what triggers it. It's like the dogs in that hallway that come through the windows that I was talking about. You have to like go through it a specific way from a specific door. So it's probably the same thing. Okay, now we can reload this. Put it back, put this in here with the other one. Get rid of the healing item because there's a bunch of them I'm about to grab. We'll put it with the green herbs. And then we'll swap the key and the shoddy shells for convenience sake. And yeah, we should save and quit. We'll just do that now. I remember what I'm doing. I will remember what I'm doing next time I play. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, for everyone that did. And as always, have a good day. Goodbye.